Greetings and welcome back to Banished. Alright, so we are still building the blacksmith. And as you can see, it requires iron ore to build, which makes sense because, well, actually no, I guess it would have made sense as well if you required regular iron. Well, actually no, because then it wouldn't have made sense that you can make rough tools with iron ore, so yeah, it does make sense. Now I think that we were lacking stone, but we should be collecting some. And if not, then I should be making them collect some more. So let us... Well, there's not much left in this area, but it should be enough. We got 3 laborers, so that should be plenty. I'm just gonna make sure that they get some tools before they run out of tools. Well, we still got 8, so I guess it's not that bad. And yeah, it does change how the game plays out. For example, we started out with, I think, 2 or 3 children. This means that the amount of new laborers that you'll be getting initially is very low. So I'm also not going to be spending that many tools early on. Sometimes you start off with, for example, 8 adults and 8 children, and that means that in the next year or so you'll be spending quite a bit of tools on them. So I guess we're safe in that regard, but let's see what else we can do. Yeah, I was going to be building some sort of mine area down here, but I don't think it's necessary just yet. Also, it would make sense if when we have a mine area, we build a forge down here. So I guess it doesn't really matter that much that we build a small forge over here. It sort of makes sense. I can still get rid of it later on. So buttons, small iron smelter. Let's put that thing around here, or maybe in the back. Yeah, that'll do. There's also plenty of these buildings now that seem to require, I don't know, roads in a corner instead of just in the front. Actually, these log cabins required roads in the back. I wonder if I can place another house right next to it. Let's take a look. House. Yeah, so that doesn't work. As you can see, next to the house we still have a red patch, so they do require, well, either a road or nothing behind them. But I guess that's okay. That sort of makes it so that these houses are not built in the middle of cities, but they're more used for distant villages where you have plenty of room. Okay. Which is fine. I don't think this will become a very big city. The big cities will probably be somewhere around here, for example. We got a decent amount of room, but this will mostly be a harbor area. And down here as well, we got quite a bit of room. And up north as well. Let's first get ourselves a blacksmith. Oh yeah, you can see these upgrades as well. So we got a country smithy and a large smithy. So which is a very nice thing because I did not know what the difference is. Well, apparently nothing. Large and country smithy offer the same options, so it's just something aesthetic. And we shall be going for rough tools, because I don't have any iron yet. We gotta build this first, which shouldn't take that long. We have enough stone. We have, well, we should have enough logs. What about food? Wild seeds, that's a new one. Yeah, I'm not sure if these gatherers... Well, let's put another one in, just to make sure that we have plenty of food. There's a lot of room to store everything here, so that's a good thing. It also means that I don't need to build a storage barn like I used to be. So that's nice. Now we're gonna have to start looking out for cloths. So how do I make cloths. I guess I'm gonna have to build a hunting cabin, because I'm not sure if there's a different way nowadays. That also means that I'm gonna need a... Let's start off with the hunting cabin. So, oh yeah, here's the shore house. So it still exists, which is good, and it looks different now. A little more, well, nicer, I guess. The old shore house was a little odd. It was like a little shed. So, anyway, what else? Yeah, we can't make anything from silk, so we're gonna need a hunting cabin. We'll get there. Here we go. Hunting. Where are we going to hunt now? Usually I place this around here, but I'm actually not entirely sure if animals stick around in the woods or if it doesn't really matter that much. Now we see a bunch of deer around here, and let's first of all put someone in here. Ah crap, furnace fuel. Well, forgot about that. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of requirements before we can get to refined iron. I'm actually gonna leave this as it is for now. We're gonna use the rough tools, and I'm gonna focus on building a hunting cabin first. So this does look different than it used to be, so that's new. Might place it around here. I guess that could work. I want to spread things out a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. And we shall build a country road down here. Now where is... I always forget where I place things because it's very difficult to see. I guess it's down here. Yeah, it has to be it. Just gotta figure out what the main road is. Yeah, it's gonna be this thing, so let's go like that, and oh, no, that's not it. I guess like this. There's something in the way. I'm just gonna let them build it first. So, we do have a bunch of tools, which is great. Rough tools, but it'll have to do. And we do have food. So, okay, we're safe with that. I'm gonna up the limit here now. So, despite the fact that there's mountains, there's a lot of room to build. And I'm gonna have a lot of small roads that go everywhere in between the mountain passes, so that'll be very nice. It's gonna take a long time before I fill up all of this. And I'll probably have plenty of people that freeze to death during winter from going from one village to the other, so that's a bit unfortunate. I don't know if people, for example, stop by a tavern or an inn, if you place them next to long roads to warm up or to go eat. Would be nice if they did. Alright, now we're also gonna need a herbalist eventually, but I think we're still safe. The health is fine. And no one is complaining, but I should be building a new house. Let's build another log cabin. You know what? Let's build it next to the hunting cabin, because that makes sense. Right here, I guess. See, this is supposed to be the road, is it? No, wait, this is the road. Okay, so we build it like that. Okay. Now we're also going to need furnace fuel, so let's take a look at that. There should also be a small, yeah, here we go, small fuel refinery. So we used to have to build this big one, which is really too big for a small village. So we'll be making this one. And I guess makes sense if we put it next to the smelter. Also, I sort of forgot about placing separate stockpiles, but I got room, so let's do that right now. Oh yeah, there's different storage buildings as well now. You got these wood storage, you got the stone storage, iron storage, and all that sort of stuff. So, because it makes sense if I build a small wood storage right here next to the wood cutter. Yeah, let's build it. Oh crap, I need building supplies for that. Okay, so that's not gonna work. I didn't really check that out. Oh wait, that's resources. Okay, there we go. So let's go back to the regular stockpile. Guess I'm gonna make it the same size as the storage building. Let's see, I think it's 3 by 3. Yeah, okay, so that's good. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side with fuel. There we go. Alright. No, it wasn't that critical. Of course, we do have this stockpile, which is fairly close, where they can put everything. And, well, yeah, we got the old castle as well, but I think it just looks nicer to have a bunch of stacked up logs next to a forester. So, it doesn't look like we have plenty of food anymore, which is not good. We do have tree gatherers, but I suppose they aren't being totally efficient because they lose some... they lose a bit because of the fort and because of these hills, but they should still work properly. Yeah, now we got a bunch of food again, so I think we're safe. I hope we're safe. I guess I need a few more builders now, so I'm gonna pause the fuel refinery so that I can focus on the hunting cabin. And let's pause the log cabin as well. Right, so how are the people doing? Looks like we got a few children, that's alright. Not many though, only 4 children, so they are gonna have to work on that. But I'll have a new cabin soon, so that'll be good. Alright, and yeah, I'm sort of looking where to expand next. I'm probably going to be building a road down here. We got a lot of room over here, and it's possible that eventually I'm going to be building the forester area down here, as this is going to start being filled up by other buildings. You sort of need to find a reasonably open area for all the forester business. We got a lot of room down here as well, so that's pretty nice. And a lot of room here, but you sort of have to decide what you build where, because you need a lot of open area for farmland as well, and you also need a lot of open area to build a big city. So you can't build everything everywhere. Okay. Looks like it's almost done. Then I hope that they... Oh yeah, I guess I should be building a tailor as well, because otherwise I can't make any new clothes. So let's take a quick look. I don't think anything is new here. Maybe this one, fiber water mill. Is this new? I don't know. Haven't seen it before, but I might just not have clicked it before. It's pretty big. I can't seem to fit it next to this small river. So it's gonna have to be on a lake or a big river. But we built the tailor. Where do we build the tailor? I don't know. Let's build a few more roads. Let's go like this. And I got room enough back here to build a tailor if I want to. And I do want to, so let's do it. Something like this, for example. Yeah, I really should have made some open room for to make this road. But oh well, it is what it is, and this stockpile isn't going to be here forever, so it's not that big of a deal. So let's just build a tailor so that we could, let's see, like that. Okay. Now it's going to be somewhat in the way of the forester, but that's okay. As I said, they'll be moving off soon. Well, not soon, but eventually. Alright. Got the hunting cabin. Let's hope that he can find some deer. We got a bunch here. Hopefully he catches those so that we get leather. Otherwise we need to build a shore house as well. And I'm not really close to the shore. I don't know if it works next to these small rivers. I don't even see any reeds at all back here. I only see them back here, so yeah, I'm gonna have to rely on leather. But luckily I don't have that many people, so I still got 5 cloths, which will last a little while. So looks like the... Alright, well, let's impose the fuel refinery as well. Got a lot of building to do. We don't have enough people to do it all. Actually, you know what, let's pause it again. I don't need the refinery just yet. I don't even need the tailor just yet. I'm just gonna let them build this house. And I guess we can speed things up a little bit. Been playing on speed 2 almost all the time. So... Alright. Yes, I'm gonna be building some more roads. Let's go like this, because that makes sense. Over here I think I'll be placing some sort of sawmill next to the river. If I know where it is. Right here, for example. Looks good, and looks almost exactly like the ones in Skyrim, so that sort of fits. I'm certainly going to be building some small villages like this around around this river or around here. That's certainly going to be nice. Okay. And we got a house, that's good. Oh no, wait, that's the hunting cabin. We don't have a house yet. That reminds me, I guess we should be... Oh, we still got some stone. Do I need... Okay, luckily I don't need iron for any of this, so that's good. Let us go and gather some more stone from around here. Now this shouldn't take too long. We do still have 2 pillars, so that should be plenty. We only got 1 laborer though, so it's a little bit difficult, but we do have a lot of food. Let's get rid of one gatherer. I don't think we need that much food. What about foresters? We got 2. Well, it seems to suffice for now. What's all this? Stored dry goods. Which ones are those? 8. Is it the ginger? No, that's food. So which ones are the dry goods? Logs? No, that's not it. Something that has 8. Maybe it's a combination of things. Bone meal could be it. Bone meal and leather. That could be it. Oh, we do have leather. That's good. Oh, this actually went pretty quickly. Oh no, wait a minute. Where did we get it from? No. No. Well, that's odd. But it's good. That means that we can actually make some clothes with that. So, okay, things are going nicely. Also, one nice thing about the log cabin is that now it doesn't require rope anymore. So that was sort of a bad thing, because rope is somewhat, well, it's not that distant in the production chain, but you can't get it immediately. Did I build this wrong? Wonder if I can still build a road in front of it. No, okay, it's good. Is this new? I mean, I think it's a new building. Let's wait until it's finished. So yeah, a lot of new buildings, a lot of buildings that have been redone, like the hunting cabin. So it certainly does look nice. And we're gonna need more stone. Okay, and I guess I'm gonna be doing the whole part-time blacksmith tailor thing. Let's take a look. Is this new? This does look new, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, let us put some in here and make hide coats, because it's the only thing that we can make. And no, nothing yet, despite the fact that there are animals around here. At least we saw a bunch. Yeah, they're like right next to the cabin. Not sure what's up with that. The hunter must be blind of some sort. Right, well, I guess we're gonna unpause the furnace. Well, fuel refinery. And it's winter once again. So I think we're reasonably safe, assuming that the hunter can get some leather. Okay, so what is next? I'm gonna need some sort of iron mine, and there's two choices, as I've showed before. So we can build the regular one, but we need planks for that, or we can build iron and coal mine. So this one only requires logs. And apparently stone cutters work there, not miners. Okay. And the upgraded versions allow the ground to be reclaimed on removal. That's actually good. I'm tempted of building one of these. It's very cheap and could be very useful. Where am I going to build it? Well, certainly not there. My forester needs all that room, so I guess it's going to be around here. Eventually I'm going to have another sort of mine over there, but I don't have any logs. Well, I don't have any planks, so I'm going to have to work on that. So this one is the only thing that I can build for now. Let's actually get my laborers to go and collect all of this. There's still plenty on the ground. The furnace, a small refinery is done. And we'll be using, well, yeah, firewood, I guess. Let's up this limit to about 300 because we're already almost at 100, so okay. And let's up this limit as well to 500 because you can never have enough firewood. So, okay, and looks like we ran out of leather. Oh, well, that's good. They caught some deer. That's excellent. Alright, well, anyway, guess I'm gonna be ending the episode here, so thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.